Hello everyone, Kamenjay here. Welcome back to KJReviews. On today's episode of KJReviews, we're going to be taking a closer look at the DX ZeroTwo ProgRise Key and ZeroTwo Driver Unit. My God. Okay, at first I was a bit skeptical about how this was done, but like after a while, it hit me that this is a great freaking idea, but at the same time, a little annoying. We'll go into more detail about that later, but for now, let's take a closer look at the box. On the front of the box, you got your DX ZeroTwo ProgRise Key, and a look right here, and a look at the ZeroTwo ProgRise Key inserted into the ZeroTwo Driver, fully activated. And on the left over here, Kamen Rider ZeroTwo. On the side of the box, you got ZeroTwo, the ProgRise Key, Kamen Rider ZeroTwo ProgRise Key, and a ZeroTwo Unit. On the other side, another look at the driver with the ProgRise Key inserted. On the back, all of this good stuff and your angry child up at the top. On the top of the box, another look at ZeroTwo, another look at the ProgRise Key, the unit, and the 01 driver, all together to make the ZeroTwo Driver. Yeah, on the back of the box, like always, your instructions on how to use the ProgRise Key. Alright, put that to the side. Let's take a quick look at the ZeroTwo unit itself before we even look at the driver. Now this, I like this. I like the idea of this. I legit don't mind the idea of a secondary driver in the form of a unit or whatever you want to call this, because this actually, like, saves me, personally speaking, saves me space of having to buy another driver. It was a really cool idea, and I honestly don't have any problems with it. It's really cool. What I like about this is, like, ZeroTwo. Open it up, and it's kind of like got the zero motive. To me, at least, it looks like ZeroTwo, you know? I could be wrong. I could be crazy. But as a collector, I don't hate this. I genuinely like the idea of this, you know? I do love the whole neon colors. It's got neon see-through colors it's got going on here. I do love that so much. I feel like writers should, like, experiment and do, like, more see-through neon colorish stuff. If not neon, at least see-through, you know? Because I really like the idea of the stuff being see-through. Alright. Put that to the side. This also makes me realize that most likely the new form for the next movie is going to utilize this. And if it doesn't, that means we'll actually see more of ZeroTwo in action. Who knows? I'm excited for the summer movie turned Christmas movie. Bring out the Kamen Rider ZeroTwo ProgRise Key. Look at that. That thing is beautiful. So, like, unlike other ProgRise keys, it doesn't open up. Just like the 1000 ProgRise Key, which I forgot the name of. The Breakhorn key, you gotta press it for it to open. On the back, the QR code. Just get a good scan of that. Beep. Now, what I like is that, like, in terms of the show's lore, this is actually Satellite Zaya. It's an actual arc in a ProgRise Key. Quote, not arc, but it's Zaya in a ProgRise Key, essentially. And this can actually, like, make other ProgRise Keys. And, spoiler, another 01 driver. So, anyways, you press it once. ZeroTwo Jump. I needed to press it so we could look at how the logo looks. It's a little hard to see because of all the glitter and stuff, but well, not the glitter, the sparkly glitter effect, but it looks so nice. I love it. So you press it once, you get ZeroTwo Jump. And of course, It has voice lines, because why wouldn't it have voice lines? And then it goes back. Now, one feature I do like about this ProgRise Key is that if you hold it, it just skips straight to our auto saying Henshin. But it still goes to all that. That's cool. I like that. I like that. It doesn't change how fast or how slow the transformation is. At least I don't think it does. I haven't tested that out yet. And I kind of don't want to test it out on video because I don't want to waste your guys' time. But hey, you know, it would be cool. So, let me actually put this back on to showcase how the proper way to put on driver. Bring out the ZeroTwo Driver. The ZeroTwo Driver needs to go through an evolution. I love how we all speculated that this part would be like ripped off or the driver would get damaged and it would be repaired by Izu or something along those lines. But no, it wasn't even that. It's a new driver entirely. Literally a new driver entirely. But lucky for us, they didn't kill us with that. They didn't kill our wallets with that. They only added the two things and you only needed the ZeroTwo Driver. So simply, finally, let's take that part off. The one thing we were like, what's gonna be with that for like, since the show basically started. And just clip this onto it. Just gotta make sure it's all good, it's all good. Okay, it's all good. And you push this in. Now it actually does make a sound when you click it in. It makes a sound. Now, what I'm really sad about is this. It still goes ZeroTwo Driver. It would have been super cool if instead of ZeroTwo Driver, when you have this installed, it said ZeroTwo Driver. But then again, I totally understand why. That would have ruined the surprise of the final form. But in my head, it still goes ZeroTwo Driver. Oh. Oh, did I not do it right? Nope. Well, technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. I fix. And this is how it looks. The ZeroTwo Driver has become the ZeroTwo Driver. And I don't hate this. I don't hate this because, spoiler alert, another one of these is coming very soon. Actually, 2 more. And depending on what happens with the summer movie, maybe even a 3rd. But then again, I don't hate this. Because it saves you from having to buy another driver in its entirety. And this feels like another driver. You know? It's different enough to make it feel like another driver, personally speaking. And it's super cool. I love that about it. Anyways, let's get to the show. Let's get to why you guys came here. Oh, I did not turn it on. It is on. Is it on? It is on. Oh boy, technical difficulties. Okay, I think I got it working this time. So sometimes you do got to give it a little bit of a push. Sometimes like 2 pushes. It depends on like, I don't know. Sometimes it just depends. It's never over. That's probably one of the coolest freaking jingles in the entire show, honestly. That last bit kind of sends chills down my spine. It's never over. I don't know, just something about that last line just hits me, you know? This in itself, again, I do want to reiterate that, like, this is a great idea. I personally do enjoy it, and again, it does save you having to buy another driver. Alright. The finisher. ZeroTwo Big Bang. And because I always love doing it like this, Terra Big Bang, ZeroTwo's final ultimate attack. Man, I really wish we could see something like that in the show one day. Anyways, because it is technically a different driver, let's test it out with the ZeroTwo Driver. So it's basically the same thing, but you know, it's still cool. And because it's very, very similar, if not the same, I will be skipping over Terra Impact. Now let's take it out for the Shot Riser. I like how in this driver it would still be Kamen Rider ZeroTwo. I assume that no matter the driver, it would still be Kamen Rider ZeroTwo. Where else with when Naruto used the Force Riser, he became Kamen Rider 001. Cool little difference. ZeroTwo Blast. Fever. Alright, and I'm gonna skip the 1000 driver and move straight onto the Force Riser. Force Rise. And because it's very similar to the 1000 driver's ProgRise Key, a finisher can be performed with the Force Riser, but you just gotta watch out for it reconnecting the ProgRise Key. Like that. ZeroTwo Utopia. That's beautiful. Yep. Yeah, that's my fear with these kind of ProgRise keys is the force riser. You know, because you have to press it to open it, that it makes me terrified. You know, it scares me a little bit. But anyways, that's gonna be about it for the ZeroTwo ProgRise Key and ZeroTwo Driver Unit. I really wish this would stay. It's gonna stick you right over there and put you right here. Boom! Look at that. So I like this. I genuinely like this. It's basically getting a ProgRise key and a new driver entirely. Now, the only problem with it is that, unlike other drivers, there's not that much, what's the word I'm looking for? Because of how it's done, the ZeroTwo drivers, because of how it's done, there's not a lot of compatibility with the other ProgRise keys, as much as you would want, per se. But overall, it's still a really cool idea that they really wanted to like make more drivers. They're like, we gotta stop. How can we stop? How about a driver unit? Obviously, it was planned since day one, but even so, I'm really glad that this is the approach they took, and that there's actually going to be a few of these coming out. But anyways, that's gonna be about it for the ZeroTwo. Well, that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell on the way out, I guess, if that helps. Allegedly. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Do you? Let's find out. Hit the bell. See you all in the next one. Stay awesome, everyone. Laters. Obviously, the old driver does do the same thing. Just hold it and just like tug at it. Oh, no, sorry. Tug at the bottom part right here. It does come out. I don't necessarily understand why, but I still find it cool that it does that regardless, you know?